What's up, guys? Just under 4 weeks out now, so 3 more weeks of dieting, then peak week and we're done. Getting nice and lean, happy with progress. I'll show you the check-in video I did outside today. Glutes are coming in, which is really good. The lighting wasn't great, so the rest of me didn't really show as good as it could, but the glutes did, you'll see it. Today's the weird accessory session, so a bit of back and legs basically. I want to bring up the legs, so we do that 3 times a week, and then it's chest and shoulders only twice a week with a little bit more volume in each session. Volume has come down slightly as we get later into prep, and we're at a point where we're pulling the last rep now as well. So we're holding rep in reserve just to manage fatigue and like be able to keep lifting the same weight and keep the stimulus high. Because otherwise, if we just keep smashing to failure all the time, we're just gonna accumulate too much fatigue, not be able to clear it, strength's gonna start dropping, then we're not gonna be able to kind of maintain that stimulus. So yeah, just gonna warm up, gonna do a upper back focused wide row and a lat focused low row. So upper back row is like contract the scapula as hard as you can, squeeze all the back together. Then the lower back, sorry, the lat row is all about not contracting the scapula and just pulling down using the lats. So you'll see a difference. Nice light warm-up set, then we'll do 2 plates for like 4 or 5 reps, and then if I feel like I need it, I'll do 2.5 for just a rep. If not, I'll just go straight into 3 plates and do my set. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see them. Really happy with the t-shirts. Got the new the prep head design playing into the whole death face on prep. But yeah, they're cool, aren't they? I'm really happy with them. But yeah, the warm-ups are all about just not wasting energy, but getting prepared mentally and physically for the load you're gonna lift. So yeah, we did quite a lot of reps with light weight then, just to get things moving, get things warm. This will be a few more reps just to get used to the load. And then yeah, we'll play it by ear, but the idea is not wasting energy. Feels good, feels nice. Probably go straight for it. Oh, right, focus. Yeah, when energy's low, just gotta really make sure the set counts, because it's easy to go into it without your brain being engaged. Okay, fucking go. 3, 2. Stop that. Oh, yeah. That's where you gotta remember to stop. I could have tried to grind out 7th then, but it's not a time or the place, gotta be clever. Oh, but yeah, last time I did get 7. So, I mean, we're 4 weeks out, like, inevitably some strength goes. You just gotta try and hold as much as you can. But my energy level's actually really good, and I really think I put that down to the just like mitochondrial health, really. Like, rather than going really stimmy, taking loads of stims and stuff. Don't know if you guys have seen any of the new mitochondrial stuff, like methylene blue, SLU, MOTS-C. If you haven't looked into it, like, really good people talk about it. Dr. Dean, Vigorous Steve, and go look at some of the research yourself. They're compounds that have been around, apart from SLU, that have been around for a while, with mainly other applications that very clever people with PhDs that also like bodybuilding realise they're kind of crossover application, but they're kind of stuff that's come, I'd say, more from the biohacking space, because mitochondrial optimization is a lot about reducing oxidative stress and longevity, along with improved cognitive function, because obviously you have mitochondria in your brain and they're producing free radicals that need clearing up, and if you can have better quality and efficiency of energy output, then you can have better mental clarity. And like, about 8 weeks out, I was feeling really dead on prep. Like, morning walks are hard, couldn't even talk to Mel, work was impossible, brain fog, and then I slowly started adding in Started with SLU, added that in for a few weeks, started feeling better, then added in methylene blue, and that really helped mentally. Like now I'm sharp, I can talk all the time, like you can hear me talking fast, I've got good energy, and it's just a night and day difference. It's so nice to be able to think clearly on work, because I need to keep the business going, I need to keep clients happy, I need to make money, plan the future and everything. So to be able to prep and get super lean, still have really good cognitive function is a total game changer. And you don't have to do it by like stimming yourself out of your mind, which is just not healthy. This is a nice, real game changer. For those of you that like me, really like that intersect of bodybuilding and like longevity and biohacking kind of, really cool. Right, I'm gonna drop a plate off this, do one more set, and then I'm gonna do the low set. The lat focused row setup, it's gotta be narrow. Elbows got to stay tight to the body, so we'll bring it in by a couple. Yeah, hopefully, let's see. It's good, it's good. I've still got my intra. This is something I wasn't doing. I was just having essential amino acids, and I actually added some of my carbs back in, like just 20 grams of cyclic dextrin. Made a big difference for like energy while training. So yeah, worth pulling some carbs from elsewhere and putting some of them intra when you're in the later stages. You just need to, all your like carbs just need to be focused around maximizing training performance. So yeah, it really helped actually. Even only 20 grams. Mel added 10 in, and 10 was enough for her just to get a little bit of extra like sustained energy through the workout. Hopefully you can see a difference from this side actually, so I'll try and show you. So when I was doing I'll sit back a bit, when I was doing the upper back row, I was thinking scap contraction, squeezing back wide. When I'm doing the lower back row, I don't want any scap contraction, I want to try and keep it out and just pull the lats back like this and row with the lats, not like that. I'm going to try and keep the scap out of it. We'll see, easier said than done. Oh, damn. Hard work. Yeah, and then what we'll do now, I'll go do some hypers to a bit lower back, but get the hammies going. Then we'll transition to the leg work, which is all single leg today. Just kind of accessory work, so like single leg extensions, single leg curls, and calf raises as well. That's it for back there, 3 sets, because we're training it again. We've got one rest day, then it's upper tomorrow, so, sorry, one rest day, then it's upper the day after, so you just can't do more, well, I can't do much more volume than 3 sets and recover in 48 hours. You've got to figure that out for yourself. Can you still progress lifts in the off season? What intensity, intensity should always be high, but what volume, what frequency can you progress at? And then that's your baseline going into prep. And then you might have to reduce it slightly in prep because of the fatigue. Let's see how Mel's doing. Yeah, I'm prepping Mel. If you didn't know, I'm prepping Mel as well. She's one of my coaching clients as well as my girlfriend. She's a great combo. Look, she's looking absolutely sick. She's got an extra week. She's 4 weeks out. 4 weeks dieting, 5 weeks out, and 3 weeks dieting. 4 weeks out. Yeah, she's looking amazing. I think in the end, she's gonna have to go into train bikini because yeah, she's got some serious upper body muscle, and her legs just look like they're getting bigger. It's absolutely crazy. Very cool though. But yeah, she's doing so well. So yeah, and she's sleeping really well. So, oh, almost lost you. She's yeah, sleeping really, really well. Sleeps perfect. She still has a cycle. She's still super healthy. I see a lot of girls that just get run into the ground with fatigue and they get hypothalamic and amenorrhea, lose their period, and they can't sleep and just feel like shit. But yeah, if you do all the right stuff, keep them healthy, manage fatigue properly, don't just pull all the food out, just be sensible with stuff. Yeah, females can have good preps too. Admittedly, it is tougher, I would say, for a female, but yeah, she's doing absolutely amazing, and I'm coaching her well, if I do say so myself. But yeah, the stage will be the proof of that. It's going to be very excited to see her go on stage. I think she's going to smash it, especially as a first timer. Oh, sick. We've got a hustler pad. Huh. Sign of a good gym when they're always getting new cool shit. I don't know if you've seen these. You put them on the leg extensions so it like massively extends how far back you can get and how much you can stretch your quads. Sick. Yeah. Base Gym's an awesome gym. We're in Yeovil at the moment. If you don't know, I'm Nomadic. I'm a nomadic bodybuilder, so I'm either house sitting, looking after pets and looking after houses, or I'm off in the van with Mel, living van life. So I literally bodybuild in the way that most bodybuilders would say is impossible, you know, no like structure, moving around, having to deal with all that stuff, different gyms, different supermarkets. I don't just mean the UK, like I started my prep last year in France. It's different food, everything's different. Yeah, after this prep we'll be, well, even before the competition, so we were due to be moving out in about a week, so I was going to have the last 2 weeks of dieting, another week to move and live somewhere else before going to the show, which most people would think was absolutely crazy, but it's how I want to live my life and I can make it work. So yeah, it's a very cool way to live. So if you're interested in that as well, like being nomadic, yeah, it just allows me to run my business, live cheap, experience the world, do cool stuff, go to like loads of really cool gyms. So yeah, very nice way to live. And yeah, after this, after the show, we're going to France, traveling all through France, checking out a few places, seeing if we could potentially live there, going down through into Spain, checking out northern Spain as well. It's gonna be, I'm so excited for it, it's gonna be so good. Yeah, try to think if there's anything else I need to tell you. That's pretty much it. I won't film too much more of the workout because it's just a weekly update really. But yeah, 3 more weeks of dieting. Food's about 2,100 on hard and training days, 2,000 on rest days, doing about 50 minutes of cardio on rest days, 40 minutes on training days, not including the steps for the 2 dog walks. So it ends up totaling about 14,000 steps at the moment through a combination of walking the dogs and treadmilling. That's the cardio. When I'm on the treadmill, we're just incline walking or using the walking pad at home and flat walking. So that's it. But yeah, right, let's get some sets done. The mitochondrial support, biohacking stuff, SLU, MOTS-C, methylene blue. Quite hard to come across good quality stuff as well. There's a couple of really good companies in the UK, UK based, so yeah, if you like are interested in that sort of stuff, ask me a question, just ping me a message, I'll always respond on. Instagram is an easy place to get me. Yeah, just send me a DM. Always happy to like chat about my experiences and this sort of stuff. And yeah, if you want to like go into real detail on anything, any of this stuff, you can book a consultation with me as well. So yeah, just have a look on my bio, got it in the link tree, or on my website about just getting one-off consultations to discuss stuff. Or obviously, if you want to go the whole hog and just absolutely smash it and get coached by me and do the whole works, training, nutrition, supplementation, health management, blood work. If you go down that route, TRT, if you're interested in it, or even further, like going enhanced, anything like that you want to discuss on like health management and risk mitigation. Yeah, I'm a scientist. That was my degree. I was a scientist for 4 years working in a research and development lab for respiratory drug delivery and had research published and stuff. Spent a lot of time looking at this stuff, and I love it, and I research a lot of it myself and pay, you know, a lot of money to go on courses, get consultations with, you know, PhDs that are in the industry, people that really, really know their shit, because I love it. I'd pay for that information even if I wasn't trying to become a better coach, because I just want to become a better bodybuilder, and I just love gaining knowledge as well. So yeah, if you're interested in any of that, send me a message. And yeah, I'm gonna do another set. But yeah, details coming in. If you can see any tricep striations. And look how Mel's doing too. You want to hit some poses, Mel? Shows how you're looking. Yeah, she's five weeks out. Boom, that tight waist. Look at that. God, yeah. That's good, isn't it? Boom, front doubles. Yeah, nice, amazing. Yeah, you're gonna do so well. Mel will be a better bodybuilder than I ever would. She's so good at it. Oh yeah, so I'm really enjoying, it's my smartwatch. So, I don't know if you can see, like when you press it, it's got the stats on it, just on that screen. It's by a brand called Withings, and I really wanted a watch I could like dress up and dress down, because I had my Garmin before, which was amazing, don't get me wrong, really, really good, but go out to a restaurant or something and I just got this like giant plastic Action Man watch on. It just didn't look right. I didn't want to take it off, but I still wanted to log all the data, so I was like, oh, what can I do? And I didn't need all the like advanced running data and all that kind of stuff. I just needed the kind of basic health metrics that are useful for bodybuilding, like steps, sleep, heart rate, resting heart rate. It's all really good. And they also have a blood pressure cuff, which all syncs with the same app. So yeah, I just got all of that and really enjoying it, yeah. And just nice to be able to have a watch. It's like just looks like a nice stainless steel diver's watch. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. The brand's called Withings. So if you want a smart watch that actually looks smart and you can dress up and dress down and gives you all the metrics you need as a bodybuilder, then yeah, really recommend them, really nice. Now, 25 minutes walking on the treadmill post-workout, which is fine. Probably wouldn't go over 30 minutes, especially after training legs. Just for me, I feel like that's enough, and any more than that is probably gonna be, I don't know, just difficult. I'm not eating for a while afterwards. But yeah, we have the Intra with some essential amino acids in, and some carbs in as well. So it should be fine to do a little bit, just half an hour of cardio post-workout. Yeah, and it's just so much more convenient, especially for us as well, like moving around and being nomadic. We never quite know where we're gonna be. But if you're at the gym, there's always a treadmill there, so you can just jump on it and get the cardio in and be consistent that way. It's just we have to pick ways that we can be consistent. That's why we just use steps as a metric as well. Not only do I think it is really kind of the only one you need, you could get stage lean just walking. You don't need to do cardio. But yeah, like if we picked a bike or a cross trainer or something to do our cardio, and then we went to a different gym, they didn't have it, or they had like one of those different bikes where you just have to twist to do the resistance, and you're like, oh, what resistance is that? I was used to using the digital one, and it's just easier, minimize variables for our lifestyle where there's already enough flipping variables. But yeah, the time on the treadmill goes so much quicker. Just get on my phone, I've got all my business stuff on there, Asana, so I can track all my tasks, and I can message people back on Instagram and just book stuff in and sort stuff and answer emails. And I find the time goes so much quicker doing that than if I'm watching like YouTube videos or anything. So it's really nice to, kind of mentioned it before, that double whammy of like, to get your cardio in while doing something else productive as well is just great, because you're not like losing time. It's not like you're having to give up half an hour of doing work to do cardio. You just keep doing both. So if you're clever and you plan it all in, prep doesn't have to take over your life. And yeah, keeping energy high has been a massive part of actually being able to work. Like I'm 3 weeks out now, 3.5 weeks out. And yeah, it's just like I can still work. I can work really well actually. So I'm so happy with that. But yeah, get the cardio done, get home, get a meal in, and get back on with work basically.